We are live. Hello, everyone. Good evening, bonsoir, hola, buena noches, and in all the Indian languages as well. Salam, adab, sat sri akal, ke manacho, and welcome all to the Indie Football Podcast. This is Delvin, and I have three gentlemen with me. I have Prathamesh, who's a Liverpool fan. I have Kamal, aka Ramos, who's a Real Madrid fan, if the Cristiano background doesn't give it away. And I have Chinmay with me. And Chinmay, if you could tell me which team do you support?
Liverpool fan.
All right, so we have two Liverpool fans. We have a host who's a United fan, and
One
we
for
have a
each
Real
goal.
fan.
One
Alright,
for each
so-
goal we put past Madrid.
Yes, one for each goal. Yes, one for each goal. Oh yeah. Yes. Okay, we are getting into the banter spirit already, and this is just something you'll love to see. You'll love to see. All right. So first of all, before we start our segment, a little brief. This is the IFP Meme review, and I will be your host throughout the duration of this segment, where we will be dissecting the memes that have been going on and about in the football world. And we will not exactly explicitly be talking about memes as well. I think all the panelists over here, including me, have a funny bone themselves. So before we get into it, I would like, just like the crux of the meme review shows, we need to have a footballing terminology that describes us as a panelist of this meme review show. So you all need to have a name that is a footballing terminology, irrespective of any footballing affiliations. It can be a Liverpool affiliated thing, it can be a Real Madrid, or it can be purely football affiliated. So for me, I'm the gaffer, because obviously I'm the host and I will be calling the shots out here. So I'm the gaffer. Prathamesh, what would you like to be addressed as?
I'd like to go behind the man in the picture, Gerard. So Screamer OP.
All right, so that's Screamer OP, Prathamesh.
Yeah.
Kamal, what about you?
As my this Ramos label says, I will go for Monster OP.
All right,
Oh,
so
nice
we
one.
have Screamer OP, we have Monster OP, and Chinmay, what about you?
To pay homage to our, great referees, I would like to be VAR OP.
Absolutely. This is getting interesting. So we have the gaffer, we have the screamer, we have the monster, and we have the most controversial one of the lot, the VAR. And I think Chinmay, you look dressed for the occasion as well, with
Yeah,
the big ass headphones. It looks like a still up Stockley Park rather than anything else. But yeah, absolutely. So before we get into the memes, just a few words on the Liverpool Newcastle game. I think you all had it right up until the very end before it went off, but still not a lot of damage, considering the fact that you all are still at the top of the table. So, what are your 2 cents after the game?
Chinmay, you can go first.
Okay, I'm just really gutted, man. Like, really sad. Why do you have to bring this up?
I mean, see, I'm a United fan. We lost. I have nothing to lose. For me, at this point, the season is a dead write-off. I'm going to take the piss out of people, but for me, this was not exactly a question of take out the piss. I just wanted to know what you were feeling, because
Yeah.
I think the game was a classic to and fro, wherein there were some instances that Newcastle were absolutely dominant in the game, and then there were some instances that Liverpool themselves had dominant phases. So fair enough. So I just
If you had
so I
asked
just
me at the okay, yeah, continue. Like, you were
yeah.
saying-
So you can go ahead and let me know.
I was
you
just
think.
saying that if you'd asked me before the game even began, like, would I take a 3-all draw? I would have been absolutely fine with it. But the way we came back and then to, get scored an equalizer in that fashion, specifically when Kelleher could have easily caught it, like, it was just really sad. And I feel bad for Salah more than anyone else, because
Yeah,
his efforts have all gone in vain.
the face. We all seen the face.
Yeah.
Prathamesh, what about you? What do you make of the game? And we have another panelist on the chat. We have Priyanshu with us.
Yeah, sure.
Warm welcome. So, just in case you missed it, we have a terminology for each person. So, I am Gaffer, Prathamesh is Screamer, Kamal is monster, and Chinmay is VAR. So you need to have a terminology that you are part of this panel, the meme review panel. So you need to have a footballing terminology.
I have a suggestion.
Okay.
Because he came late, late comer OP.
Nah, but late comer.
No.
But with Priyanshu being an
Coming late is not
Atletico
always a
fan,
bad thing.
but with Priyanshu being a latecomer Atletico fan, then I think the Ramos latecomer thing will haunt him. So I think
Yeah.
we'll relax on it.
No. You guys have to choose something different, or let me choose.
No, you can choose yourself. I think everyone chose. So I think we'll give you the leeway to choose something for yourself.
Okay, so let me be the offside one. Let me be offside.
All right. So we have a VAR and an offside. So we have two
Basically Mbappe.
topics.
Yeah.
All right, so let's not waste a lot of time and let's get. So this week has been a very interesting week. We've had Spotify Wraps coming out. We've had Apple Replays coming out, and of course we've had all the games. All the games and all the fun stuff that we will be decoding. So I am going to share my screen without much ado. Here we are. All right, is the screen visible, guys? If not, then please put yourself on full screen. So I think it will be very easy to identify. So
That is visible for me.
here's our first meme. So this is after the Aston Villa Brentford game. Ini Aluku, one of the panelists in the Premier League panel, says Mings and Konza's partnership was crucial to their successful season last year. Pretty impressive considering Mings played only one Premier League game last season.
Classic.
So, we already went there. We already went there. But I think it's very funny. Come on. Everyone knew that Tyrone Mings was injured right from the first game of the season. And for her to just casually go and say that he was a very crucial part of Villa's success is just downright hilarious, man.
Ming said that
Yeah,
picture
the
released
hospital
of his
staff was
with
paid well.
atrophy.
Was that Prathamesh?
Ming said his picture released with one leg had a muscle atrophy, like it had become very thin, and the other leg was very thick
Yes,
after his injury.
So that's the proper representation of United under Ten Hag and United now under Amorim. So,
Yeah, good one.
Yeah, thanks to Mings, the Aston Villa medical staff and the hospital staff were paid well.
I think not only Mings, I think apart from Mings, even Kamara was there who had a long-term ACL injury. So they were eating good with those two long-term ACL injuries that they had.
That's Reece James and Chelsea.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's go on to the next one. Yes, this one. The crowd proper comes alive when they win corners. This is basically Stoke City at 90 University. My God. No, you could literally identify this, that in yesterday's game where there is nothing happening in open play. Arsenal have been downright atrocious in open play. The moment the ball has gone out for a corner, the entire stadium has come alive. 13 corners, and that is 13 times that the Arsenal fans have come alive in the stadium. This is next level Satanism, guys. This is absolute Satanism.
Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing to be honest.
Who finds the corner glitch in FIFA and is not ashamed of abusing it.
Yeah, this is proper that infinite corner glitch, like when they've broken the game, and that's it. And it is like, I don't understand, dude. Like at one point you got to respect it also, but then I have never heard a set piece coach name until now. Like I don't know what is Liverpool's set piece coach name. I don't know what is Atletico's set piece coach name. I mean, for all intents and purposes, it is Diego Simeone only. But then,
This coach sucks because Ramos again.
Yeah. So, but at this point, every Arsenal fan has a montage, a clipping, or an image of their set piece coach more than Mikel Arteta. So imagine how down bad they are when it comes to this. Is the even police will be embarrassed of this terrorism that is there on offer because it's that bad, dude. Like
To be fair, like the set piece coach deserves the accolades more than Arteta.
True,
that
true,
is
true.
that is why he is the center of attraction of this victory more than Mikel Arteta at this point. There was a video that I seen where it is like welcome to the Nikola Jorvich penitentiary, and that dude is the Arsenal set piece coach. We are talking about entering the penitentiary of a set piece coach, guys. Look, like I think like Vishal says in the WhatsApp group, utter woke nonsense.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But on a serious note, what are your thoughts on? Do you think that this is sustainable from Arsenal's end, like
No,
from a very footballing,
No, no,
pure footballing
no.
perspective?
See.
absolutely not.
Somewhere down the line, teams will eventually, within a season or two, will get accustomed to what Arsenal is trying to do, and it's
Hmm.
quite evident with every game they play, and it was pretty much evident yesterday also. It was just that United were, caught lacking at times, or else if it had been any other team, any other team with form on their side, I think Arsenal would have lost the game yesterday. It
I
was
mean,
it was that. It was that.
Yanshu, you can. It's okay. You don't need to be generous just because I'm part of the panel. You can say that we were
No,
horrible. You can say we were horrible at defending set pieces. मैं बुरा नहीं मानूंगा. It's okay.
no. I was just answering what you asked basically. You asked whether this thing, whether this thing with the set pieces, is it sustainable or not. So according to me, it is not sustainable. I don't think that something, some kind of tactic or even some kind of set piece, routine is sustainable for more than a season, because with today's technology, even Delvin, even that teams get used to it very quickly, with all the analysts they have amongst
DP by
themselves.
Deva is just he's a fan of your banyan
Banya.
style. Like screw the corners, banyan देखना अपने को.
Priyanshu is having a trip to Miami with Messi.
Atletico Madrid fan with an Inter Miami bias. I like that.
No, 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 no. I'm
But yeah,
inclined towards Allah, sir.
yeah, but then I do agree, man. Like scoring 29 goals in 52 games from set pieces, especially, I think it is not sustainable this season. Let alone give it a couple of years. I don't think like okay after up to a while it's fine, but then how long are you going to rely on set pieces? Like you
Yeah,
said,
exactly.
any
Yeah.
team other than United had they been playing here, I don't think Arsenal would have been able to
No, no.
But to
yeah.
be fair to Arsenal, they are
You, you,
changing up the style of their set pieces. It's not like
you,
they're
you
doing the same
saw,
things every game.
you saw the game against Inter wherein Arsenal lost 1-0. Even though that was away, but the way Inter defended the set pieces, it was quite commendable. They did not
Yes,
let, the routines absolutely affect their defense when it came to Arsenal set pieces.
I think it's predominantly a Premier League problem. Then, if you look at it that way, I think that is one way of looking at it. I think that's a predominantly Premier League problem. I think Liverpool have faced Arsenal, right? This
Yeah.
already.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
2-2.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't think you all also had lot of set piece issue with them. If I
We had
don't think.
actually. The second goal we considered was through a set piece that Marino header, Mikel Marino.
Fair. Yeah, correct. That made it 2-1. Yeah, that's right. Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
their
yeah,
set
dude,
pieces
like,
are
Real
quite
Madrid was
effective.
like, even Real Madrid has been struggling on set pieces. Even against Atletico, it was, I guess, a set piece that led to another attack for Atletico. That 1-1 draw was like pretty costly for us, obviously. And I think the set piece wasn't the direct goal, but it somewhat led to the goal.
Hmm.
yeah, I mean, at this point, yeah, someone has to stop these guys, man, because they'll really be unbearable, dude. Like if they win, imagine winning a Premier
They're
League
already
title.
unbearable.
They are, man. I swear, dude. Like, oof.
At, at this point, I would
Imagine,
prefer actually
imagine.
Manchester United over them. As a Liverpool fan, I
Delvin,
would prefer United winning over Arsenal.
Actually,
Delvin,
This
just
team of
imagine,
Arsenal, I hate. Yeah,
just
Priyanshu bhai,
imagine a
go
team,
ahead.
just
Yeah.
imagine a team, just taking a shot for the sake of taking a shot because they eventually want a corner out of it because they can't.
This is
They actually do that.
this
They
is
actually
what
do that.
this is what my turf team does भाई. This is what my turf team does. कुछ नहीं होता, कुछ नहीं समझता, सीधा सामने वाले के पैर पे मारो, सेट पीस मिलेगा, फिर जो होगा देखा जाएगा.
Ah,
That's what I do on turfs mostly.
yeah.
This is what our team also does when they are like proper no block shit. No, we just take a pot shot and then when it goes out, it's like हाँ चलो corner है कुछ तो
Yeah,
करेंगे.
yeah. When you know, especially when you can take a proper curling shot from a corner.
Yeah, this is the next one. Like I said, this is Spotify rap season. This is Gary O'Neill checking his Spotify rap during the game. You
Dude,
have conceded
I
1.3 million goals.
I swear to God, man. I got 8 Nauri into my FPL team, and man, within 2 games they have considered 7 goals. I was hoping for at least a clean sheet, man. Just give me one. These
Wolves
guys, man.
clean sheet is at this point even more expensive than gold, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Because and imagine they had 2 own goals by the same person. How much you must hate your team to score 2 own goals?
They lost to Everton, no?
I will tell you something. For the past 3 game weeks, I had to rely on Onana to save my defense in
And he
FPL.
did.
Yeah, and he did actually,
But
and
I
he
don't
actually did.
understand why he's surprised with the Onana of this season. The Onana this season has been nothing short of sensational throughout. I
Yeah,
am
because see,
yeah.
but before the start of the season, he had put up a post wherein he said that we will try a lot of different things, due to which he was heavily trolled at a point. But I think he has somewhat, stood by his words. He has done some incredible stuff this season for United.
I think the entire United team needs to make a trip to Uganda once because from the moment Onana has come back from Uganda, that man has done nothing wrong. Like absolutely nothing wrong. I think the entire team needs to go there once just for the sake of it.
Yeah,
क्या पता उस नाद में वो पॉगबा का हाइना वाला कर्ज भी उतर जाए और हम जीतने लग जाए. Yeah, man. But here's the next one. Yes,
yeah.
this one. Another
These guys are
Spotify
not buying Domino's.
another Spotify rap meme by Domino's. You spent 27,436 hours cooking Man City.
Holy shit, man. Yes,
They've been after
absolutely.
Man City for a while now. Dominance.
Guys, hand to
Bro,
heart.
it was Prathamesh, this thing was building up inside every fan of, every other club except Man City for the
And,
past 5 to 6 years. At
yeah,
least.
hand to heart.
It was
Hand
all
to heart.
building up. Yeah,
Yeah.
Hand to
yeah.
heart, guys. Each and every one
They
of us
just
enjoyed that
they
Man City
they
downfall
blink
with our hearts.
they blink once, and we have all started with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put
We were
everyone
waiting for it.
put your hand on your
Yes,
hearts. We all have enjoyed the City downfall from the bottom of our hearts and souls.
absolutely,
Exactly.
man. Yes,
Finally, we can say that football is healing.
Healing,
Yeah.
yes.
yes, yes.
It is becoming a better place. I
Dude,
got my
do
job.
we have that meme post wherein it says that all the Man City fans returning back to their original clubs? Do we have
No,
that?
no, because
Man,
that
that is
was,
some dope level shit, man. That is some dope level shit.
but it is what
Absolutely.
it is,
But
man.
but
Like,
but as a Real Madrid fan, I can say we've been doing this since last season. It's normal for us.
Man,
but for us,
I
it
will,
is.
I will, I will tell you something which is, more funnier than that meme, wherein it says that all Man City fans returning back to their original clubs. The first comment that I read, under that post was most of them are going back to FC Barcelona,
Yeah.
and they have, they have a Pep Guardiola photo along with that. Man,
No,
football on X is crazy, man.
but arguably the best. I think the best one out of it is obviously I want to harm myself, guys. we have to,
Oh no.
we cannot go without speaking about I want to harm myself. Like
That
guys,
guy is a living meme.
Even
मैं
Arnie Slot joined in the party.
I
He
think
I
did
that,
know.
an
that
interview.
Alia Bhatt,
that
that Alia
that
Bhatt
was
meme.
that was like the ultimate bitch slap, man. Like it's like
Yeah.
I think Salah knows about 115. Holy shit!
Yeah.
That Alia
Then he
Bhatt's
ends it
meme
with like, I'm just
that saying मुझे
joking.
घर जाना है.
मैं पेप का असिस्टेंट बोल रहा हूँ उसने सर्फ खा लिया है.
Retol.
Bro. Gazab, bhai, gazab.
Yeah, this is a little away. This is not exactly a football meme, but still, I think this
Yeah.
is a funny one given that the daylight
Yes,
test
yes,
is for
absolutely.
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Fans thanking Rohit for not disturbing the opening position.
Dude,
Rohit was
but Delvin, bhai, I will tell you one thing. I guess Rohit will bat at number 6, and
yeah,
by the time his batting comes, that will be
new
the
ball,
twilight period. That will be
new
the
ball.
twilight period. Yeah, and that is one of the most challenging periods of the day and night test games.
For the Timber test, yeah.
So, तो भाई उधर भी जाता इधर भी जाता जाना तो है भाई उसको
But
either way.
then tomorrow is so before we say tomorrow is actually I am only believe in Jesse by day because tomorrow
Yeah,
is because
absolutely.
because tomorrow is not only the test match, tomorrow is Jasprit Bumrah's birthday also. So it is
Oh.
Yeah,
official. So it is tomorrow officially is I am only believe on
and
Jesse by day.
and this test match being played in Adelaide only, I think the horrors of 36 all out will somewhat be there in the minds of every Indian fan whenever they
It,
start watching the test tomorrow.
yeah, in
So
the
so
match.
see, so
In,
if India is batting first tomorrow, the first target is 36. Okay,
yes,
so
absolutely.
inevitably, whatever we
First
have done in Perth, first target is cross 36 without any
first
harm. Bro.
first target is
Yeah.
cross 36 and second target is cross 46. Then it's golden. That's fine.
भाई
36
क्या
and
shameless बन गए हम लोग मतलब 46 के बाद ऑल आउट होगा भाई चलेगा अपने को
yeah,
उसके
36
कम में
and
नहीं
40.
चलेगा भाई
Yeah,
we
correct,
can't
correct, correct.
compromise yeah
Yeah. Back to Spotify Wrapped once again. This is a tweet by the United fan. You spent 120,000 minutes watching Ahmad's Villa versus Liverpool. Liverpool fans ring a bell.
I'm closing my eyes. इसमें
This
तो
was
एंथनी
the
फिर
day.
कुक किया था.
This was the day when Klopp's documentary was officially put to a close.
Yeah, it was so bad that even Anthony cooked us.
Anthony scored in this game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He's the goat, man. Come on, Anthony's the goat. We need to give up for him, man.
yeah absolutely
We need to give
Anthony
up for him.
is
they
Anthony
they
is
they did not
hottest
they did
scorer
not
of
even nominate Anthony for Ballon d'Or man I'm very sad
exactly.
Come
He
on,
has
man.
more.
He
France
had
football
36 appearances in 36 games. Come on.
Yes,
absolutely man
absolutely. And
someone had written 36 G's last year there's a 36 games and appearances God.
speaking of Anthony, there is another player who's gone under the radar of a lot of people, but
Yeah.
we are in the last month of the year. All right.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
a special shout out to a certain Jack Grealish, who has gone an
absolutely.
entire year without scoring a goal in all competitions. I mean, it takes a
He's
special.
yeah he is probably still hungover from that Champions League victory night.
दारू पीऊ रात भर गोल मारू झात
Yeah,
भर
भाई
brother is just drinking alcohol like it's water and then forgets that he
yeah
has to play a game actually.
I mean, imagine getting cooked by a 34-year-old right back, man. Carvajal literally pocketed him like it was his Garden's tough match.
Brother, he's so cooked that he played yesterday's match against Nottingham as a central midfielder. Imagine that. He played as a central midfielder last night. And yes, another Arsenal set piece. May Allah strike down the set piece coach for this terrorism that they're committing.
Bro, we needed Jesus on the stream, man. We needed Jesus.
Oh yes,
For God's sake, man.
Now we know why Salah proved
I,
after
I
scoring every goal.
Yeah.
yeah, I wanted him on the stream, man, so badly. You have got so much of Arsenal stuff here. I wanted to
yeah,
see his reaction actually. Make sure this video reaches him, man.
it has to. It will. Without
Yeah,
doubt. Dwayne, if you are watching, please do tag
yeah,
Shubham.
please. Yeah, bye, please.
But yeah, man, I seriously hope that this sector juju stops, man. It is becoming unbearable at this point. Next one is yes, the quintessential Doku allegation that he only performs against 30 plus fullbacks. This was his goal against
He
Nottingham
actually
Forest
performed really
yesterday. Alex Moran was 31 years old.
Even against Carvajal, he actually performed really well in the second leg last season.
Yeah, but he did not score, so the allegation
Yeah,
was
output
avoided
is
somewhat.
yeah.
Yeah.
He looks very good when he plays, but like the output is like completely missing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I'll give you a little bit of backstory on this. So this dude on X, he has this agenda that he always looks at the goal involvements of Jeremy Doku and finds out the actual age of the fullback, whether he's 30 plus or no. It has become so irritating that Jeremy Doku has actually blocked him on X.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
yeah. Prathamesh bhai, if you remember last stream पे भी था ये वाला Doku
Yeah,
वाला.
yes.
Yeah, he had blocked him.
Anukarsh bhai.
Anukarsh bhai was doing
Sure,
it.
bhai.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Doku has blocked this guy, and one of the Instagram meme aggregators put one of his tweets as a post on Instagram. So Doku has gone on Instagram and commented, "Not this guy again."
So right.
Doku is
Bro.
You know what?
Doku is just
Doku is guy. Yeah, you continue.
yeah. I mean, Doku just hates this guy because ये अगर उसको दिख गया तो Doku उसको धर देगा.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm sure Doku checks the age of the opponent right backs before he plays.
I'm pretty sure ऐसे subconsciously वो देखता ही रहेगा यार. I mean इतना like
You know, Doku is like that. He's like that. That pit bull who looks scary, but is like that pookie pet.
प्रथमेश भाई बोला था ये वाला लास्ट टाइम बोला था मैंने.
Yeah. और डोकू का और एक मीम आया था ना that he's not even moving fast. He's just like moving his neck like this.
Yeah.
अरे यार, this is that juice वाला dude. That juice वाला.
Yeah, correct.
Here's the next one. Craig Dawson is Everton's joint second top scorer this season. Brother plays for Wolves.
Too funny, man.
Bro wanted to score for a very long time, but ended up scoring in the wrong net.
You
This
must
is worse than
imagine
Guardiola being the
how
second highest scorer for City.
imagine how messed up Wolves are that Ashley Young scored against them yesterday. Ashley Young scored against them. So imagine that.
Ashley Young has a tie with his son now, no? Next round, FA Cup or something.
Yeah, so we will do about that.
I saw that meme where it said that Ashley Young is like the oldest player in his team.
In
And
Everton,
he's
yes.
still scoring. Yeah, in Everton,
Yeah,
yeah. And he's still scoring.
Yeah, guys, I think we know where this is going. So Spurs play Tamworth, which is a non-league team, and immediately after that game they play Arsenal. I think we understand what is going to happen here, right?
Absolutely.
They're going to lose to Tamworth, and then
No, yeah.
and then going to beat the shit out of Arsenal in the next game.
Yeah.
I mean, good
I
lord,
can probably have Son in my team then.
you can have anyone you want, but the Spurs are going to win.
Yeah.
I just hope that they don't concede from the set pieces, man.
I think if Vishal is watching this stream, Vishal buddy, this is like the most surefire bet you can put if you are.
Yeah.
Do we have any Spurs fan in the group?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No.
listen,
No,
I am that Spurs fan.
I-
Like we
You
are playing
are.
against Arsenal, lah. So, like in Premier, when it comes to Premier League, I am a Spurs fan.
भाई किस लाइन में आ गए आप?
Like,
Brother,
I just like Spurs.
कल कल
I just
कल
like
मुझे बोल
Spurs.
रहे थे मैं जब चेल्सी बोला तो अब इसको बोलो.
ब्रदर ये थोड़ा नहीं यार.
No, I just like them.
डेलविन को
I
रात का
just like
खाना
them.
हजम नहीं होगा अभी.
ब्रदर
डेलविन को खाना हजम नहीं होगा.
you say Liverpool also I understand man. Spurs. You?
No,
Why?
I don't know why. I just like them. I just like them.
Oh, fair enough man. Who am I to judge?
Trophies.
I
कौन
mean,
सा
they have
fan है
been
वो?
hammering United. I mean, they have been
वो
hammering
वो
United.
The only
वो
reason
Son
you
का
like
fan
him is
है.
because Madrid got bail from them. That's it.
Yeah, that's
Hmm.
like
No.
Bale and Modric.
ना
And
ना
Modric-
probably
Yeah,
How can you forget
yeah.
Modric?
probably he's a Son fan, Son Heung-min fan.
Oh yeah. Could be.
Yeah, you can say that.
I don't think that anyone hates Son. I haven't seen too much slander about Son Heung-min. I haven't seen that.
This okay. So Vishal is like, this is the most agenda must agenda thing. The Doku allegations. This is the next one, guys. I mean, no memes are complete
have-
without a list or a Peter Crouch thing.
Yeah, we have Peter Crouch appearing for the second time in the show. In
Yeah.
back-to-back episodes.
Right. This goes viral every few months, and I have to tell all my family it's a floodlight. Can we please stop this? No, but then I'm going to go out on a limb. I don't know whether this is but Peter Crouch is the ultimate chill guy of football. Like the chill guy,
Yeah.
the
Very
chill
nice.
guy meme fits Peter Crouch perfectly. Like there is no other worthy person for the chill guy thing. Like no, I don't see anyone. Like it has to be Peter
Yeah.
Crouch. Because the guy can take banter and just laugh on himself for days and days on end, and it doesn't even matter to him at this point.
Yeah. Once he had said
He's
that,
like
no,
the
if
total
he
opposite
wasn't a
of Jimmy
footballer, then
Carragher.
he would have been an. Yeah, go ahead. Come on.
No, I was just saying that he's like totally opposite version of Jimmy Carragher.
Jamie Carragher is the total opposite version of Jamie Carragher. So I mean, yeah, like Prathamesh said one day, he did say that if I wouldn't be a football, I would be a virgin.
It'd be a
So,
version. Yeah.
he is fun, man. He is fun. Like you just enjoy it. Yes, this
Oh,
one.
this one, yeah. I was talking
39
about this
year
one.
old. So let's the actual headline first. 39-year-old Ashley Young could potentially play his 18-year-old son Tyler as Everton have drawn Peterborough in the third round. Two-footing your son in the 23rd minute for no reason to show the game ain't based on sympathy.
Brexit, man. Brexit. He will go Brexit, man.
Yeah.
Pakka.
Old versus young.
Yeah.
Actually.
I before the match starts, I love you, Dad. I love you, छोड़ me. अभी टांगो डांस संभाल दे रहे.
तेरे को घर आज कंधों पे लेके जाऊंगा मैं.
I mean,
बचपन के जैसा.
normally any father-son conversation would be like, तू घर पे मिल. Ashley Young and his son will be like, तू pitch पे मिल.
No, but then उसकी मम्मी बोलती रहेगी ना असली उनको कुछ किया मेरे बेटे को तो रात को घर के बाहर सोना पड़ेगा.
That would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh yes, we have the
Oh,
Anna Slot Spotify Wrapped with us. His top 5 songs are Not Like Us, Egyptian King, Fire, Too Easy, and Who Won't Stop Me. I mean, that's totally relatable, man. I
It is.
got any props. It actually, Prathamesh and Chinmay and Liverpool fans, do you guys agree?
Yeah, we completely agree. Like,
I think I don't want to jinx it, but I strongly believe that Arne Slot is gonna go for a treble this season. Like
It's
the way
realistic.
he has been.
It is realistic. It is not
Yeah.
not very unrealistic as people make it out to be. It's very realistic. But
Now,
speaking,
if we don't, we know who jinxed it
yeah, we do.
on live stream.
But
Yes.
there's a very,
We'll hold
very
you accountable, man.
you all had a very testing period where you all played the likes of Leverkusen. You all played Liverpool. You all played Real Madrid. And you all played Man
Yeah.
City. You all kept clean sheets against all of them.
Yeah.
Only to go ahead and concede against Southampton. Why? Like, what?
That's the most
Why?
Liverpool thing ever. That's what
Can't
we
be
are
too
carrying
perfect.
forward from the Klopp era.
That's what it was so funny. Like, I was looking at the games. All your tough games, you all passed with flying colors. You all kept a clean sheet against Madrid. You all kept a clean sheet against Leverkusen, which is fucking difficult. And then obviously, City, the way you all played against City also was like a totally. It was a surprise that you all weren't already out of sight in the first half. And then comes Southampton, and then Southampton have just casually gone ahead and scored 2. Who then conceded 5 against Chelsea last night.
Yeah.
I mean,
Weird
they
shit.
are playing like Real Madrid last season.
Yeah, fair, man, fair. This is Kylian Mbappe's apps.
Offside.
Oh my god.
Offside, yeah.
The Madrid
There
fan
it
had
is.
to turn off his camera for this one.
The number 5 is the most relatable one. I fell on my face.
My face.
You know
This
what?
was what-
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, you continue.
No, you go.
You know what? Like, a lot of guys like gave him so many names, and the two names I love the most of Kylian Mbappe is like that Mboobies and Mbooty.
असली लौंडा है जितने सारे नाम दिए वही तो पसंद आए भाई को
Means he's the cop in Wanted.
Oh, yeah, that one. Purple t-shirt wala.
Yes.
bro but to be fair I don't think that Mbappe has totally settled in with Real Madrid as of now, to
You,
be really fair.
let me give you a scenario. Mbappe started going off form the moment Pogba's ban got overturned. Coincidence? I think not. I don't think
Just
so.
keeping a straight face after saying this.
I don't think so, guys. This is not funny at this point.
we need a strong investigation. We need a strong investigation. There is some black
Because
magic
the-
happening.
Because before
कमल
that,
बोल रहा है पोग्बा को वापस बैन करो.
because before that Mbappe was balling, goals were coming. He had settled well. The moment the news comes out that Pogba is free, downfall shuru.
I mean,
Speaking of downfall, we have Pep's Spotify rap, and obviously the first song is 115. Then many men can't stop, won't stop, preying on my downfall, losing sleep.
I am surprised how is there not that song from Farzi? पैसा है तो बड़ी 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 बातें हैं.
Oh, भाई ऐसे गाँव मत नहीं तो कॉपीराइट स्ट्राइक लग जाएगा भाई. And yeah, so this was our first segment. I have another section where there are the last 4 memes. All right. Of course, has to be, yeah, Mo Salah this season.
Amazing.
Have a good game. Have a good game. Have a good game. Have a good game.
Yeah.
This wasn't there at Anfield when Real Madrid visited them.
And there is a similar one for my Moroccan Imam also, Nusair Mazraoui. He has been so good. He has been so good that I have taken this decision of naming my firstborn son Nusair. And if that doesn't happen, I'm going to name my firstborn Amar Mazraoui.
By the way, guys, a serious question. Who do you think should be like currently in the conversation for next Ballon d'Or? Completely based on
I
this
think
season.
Fede Valverde. Like, Fede
Okay.
Valverde. He
Seriously?
Yeah,
Are you
or
joking
Putting
or
him
serious?
at right back.
No, like Fede, you see Fede Valverde has not had a single bad game. Even against Barca when we lost 4-0, Valverde was performing at its like really good. Not level best, but he was performing really good. He was like one of the only people who was actually giving it up for Real Madrid. So, and even where we lose, where we draw, where we win, he is always there. And I don't think so many people count him in the conversation when it comes to like Ballon d'Or. Even like he was in the top five also, I guess, when Ballon d'Or list came.
I think
Actually, he
I
deserved
think
to be there.
I think no Ballon d'Or list is incomplete. No Ballon d'Or list is complete without two big names. I mean, Anthony and Jack Grealish have to be there because if
Ah,
they are not there, then the game's gone. Why are we even having these awards in the first place?
Yeah, the
So,
third one would be Almiron then. If you are
and
including all
oh
the
yes, the streets won't forget. But yeah, on
and
a
in
serious
this
note,
season, yeah, and
I
in
think
this season, if Mbappe is not in the Ballon d'Or on the top name, then it's rigged. It's totally rigged.
no, I think the three names which at this point immediately come to my head is Mo, the other one is Jokeres, and the other one is Yamal. Like these three
yeah.
names have to be there in contention. At this point, like they are the clear front runners. If we are looking at Syria, then from Syria, I think if we are
DiMarco.
Demarco, then even Tijani Reinder,
Yeah,
or
he's been
how
pretty
you,
good. Yeah.
yeah, how you pronounce that,
I
I'm not even sure.
I
Rangers,
think
I don't know.
even Alvarez can have some fair shout if he continues to perform the way he is performing throughout
Yeah,
the
I
season.
think that's not a bad shout. Yeah, to be really honest, not a bad shout to get, not a bad shot at all. I think Palmer will be there thereabouts.
Yeah.
Yes,
Palmer will be there.
yes, yeah,
Yeah.
he will be there. Yeah.
Then
The only thing working not in favor of Palmer would be the Champions League.
yeah, but then I think if he manages to get out a good season with Chelsea,
Hmm.
like finish in the top 3 or 4, and obviously then there is the fact that they are in the Conference League.
Yeah.
So I mean, at the end, yeah, I mean, there's not much, but then I think he's obviously going to be there in the short
Yeah.
list because
Yes,
because
definitely.
Bayern didn't win anything last year and Harry Kane was in the short list. So
Hmm. Yeah.
I think before we jump into the next year's Ballon d'Or, we should first talk about who will win the FIFA Best this season because we have
I've
again got Lionel Messi in the list of
I've
nominees.
lost interest in the FIFA related awards, but to be really honest, like it's just
I had really thought that FIFA might have just got back some of the senses, but the moment I saw Messi in the list, man,
why
Daddy Infantino effect.
and the reason he was included is just because Argentina won the Copa America and he was included in the 11 of the team of the tournament.
also I think you waited too long. The moment I lost interest was when Inter Miami got entry into the Club World Cup.
Club World Cup,
Hmm.
yeah.
And
Yeah. Yeah.
the
That
fact
was
they got
completely rigged.
direct entry without any like
Well,
qualification.
they
They
won
didn't even
something
win the
called
league.
they won something called the Supporter Shield Cup.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is
But that
something
was just like the
that is
national thing.
that is something that the Shaka near my area organizes on a yearly basis. Like a similar name tournament is organized by the Shaka near our area. So I think if that is the basis of qualifying for the Club World Cup, then I don't know what to say, man. Genuinely don't. Yeah,
I mean,
Arsenal's best player tonight. That's set piece coach.
Oh, this guy.
He is their set piece coach.
okay, so this is the man.
Yeah.
Master
उठाओ
of
रे
the
इसको
art. Yeah.
अगले गेम के पहले उठाओ इसको जरा पैसा पानी देना पड़ेगा.
This is the last one for the day. One second. Yeah. Vancouver Whitecap defender Jensen Ackles looks very similar to Soldier Boy from The Boys.
he is him.
वो वही
वही
है.
है भाई.
Is he not
वही
that
है,
guy?
same है.
वही है.
अरे वही है मैच देखने कह रहा है डेल्विन भाई.
नहीं नहीं भाई वो डिफेंडर है वो सोल्जर बॉय नहीं.
भाई
पार्ट टाइम
डिफरेंस तो
जॉब
लग रहा
करता
नहीं है
रहेगा।
मेरे को। भाई
Exactly.
डिफरेंस तो लग रहा नहीं है नहीं डिफरेंस
देख
भाई।
देख के मुझे भी ऐसे ही लग रहा था भाई कि ये सोल्जर बॉय है, बट देन आई जस्ट चेक्ड एंड क्रॉस रेफरेंस्ड इट, ही इज नॉट सोल्जर बॉय सो
Guys, I think football is doomed. Soldier Boy is on the pitch. If they lose, they are like killing every other team. So I think football is doomed. We need to support Soldier Boy's team. Otherwise, we are also doomed.
Vancouver. And imagine Soldier Boy playing in one of the most nicest teams, Vancouver Whitecaps. It's like a proper good boys team. Canada don't even do anything at this point in the match. Alright, with that being said, we are officially at the end of the first episode of the IFP Meme review. Thank you so much to Screamer OP, Monster OP, VAR, and Offside OP. And these are your names for the duration of this show. Whenever you all are part of this
Okay.
panel, these are going to be the names that will be associated with you. So use these names as a badge of honor, guys, because it is a badge of honor.
Yeah, it is.
Use it the way
भाई
Jeremy Doku uses the 30 plus allegations with pride. Don't doesn't mean that you'll block me on WhatsApp because I say this, like he did. But yeah, so this is Delvin along with Prathamesh, Kamal, Chinmay, and Priyanshu. Wishing all of you a
Priyanshu
good
is
night.
already gone.
Yeah, Priyanshu is already gone. But thank you all
Yeah,
for being a
he
part
is
of this.
enjoying his holiday at Miami. He is enjoying his
Yeah,
holiday in
Yeah.
Miami.
yeah, actually, absolutely. So it was fun. Thank you so much for joining in. I will hope to see you all soon. Dhiren, for your information, these episodes predominantly will be happening on a Monday or a Tuesday. We decided to have it on a Thursday because most of our panel were not available on those days. But ideally, this is going to happen either on a Monday or on a Tuesday around the exact same time at 10 p.m. So if you want to tune into the next episode, go ahead, do subscribe to our channel, do like this video, do share this video to as many footballing fans as you can so that we have more people watching this meme review show with us and enjoy with us, because at the end of the day we all enjoy a little bit of fun in football. And there is no fun without F and there's no football without F. So at the end of the day, there is an F in the chat, guys. So we have to, even though United at this point not exactly doing well, it is football overall, and I'm absolutely enjoying myself because Ruben is the one who I think is finally going to get us to a better place. And with
Also,
yeah,
F is also what she asked from me. I mean, never mind. Let's just go ahead.
What? What did you say?
We'll not go there actually.
okay, I think it's better we don't go there. But yeah, so for all of the guys who are in the chat, in the comments as well, thank you so much for tuning in. Do like, share, subscribe, press the bell icon so that you're notified for any video that comes out of the Indie Football Podcast. Go ahead, do follow us, do enjoy. I hope you love the content, and we will be back with more, with many more guests and with even more memes to make the world of football a funnier place at the IFP. So till then, it's good night, take care, and we will see you all soon. Ta.
Thank you so much.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Hala